Hello, always Dizzy here. Late stream tonight. I'm going to start with puzzle streak of 42, as I always do before I play any games, and I'll start at the 1 minute mark. I just woke up from a 4.5 hours sleep. My sleep schedule is completely messed up right now. Lighting is looking a little off as well. Do I have time to adjust it? Do I have time? Does that look better? No, that does not look better. But maybe. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, well, I don't have time. Okay, starting here, 1 minute in. We'll see if anybody joins. It's such a late stream. I have bishop f1. Whoops. Hello, Larson. Say Sunday night. You should be in bed. You should be asleep. It's a school night. Thank you. Your tournament is coming up. Come on, mouse. Check. Oh my god, my mouse skills are terrible. Queen is overloaded. I have a discovery on his rook. Then it's mate if he. Okay. 16. Take the rook. Check. Should be good. Wait. I should take on f8 first. I was going to do it the other way. $19. Knight f3. He has a check, but I'm covering e1. Yeah, if he gives me a check here, I think I can take on h2. $20. Hello, Harry. Please don't suggest moves. See up here. Harry, last chance. Simple, simple rules. I've got chat open, so please don't suggest moves. I have no idea what this could be. Because my queen is going to get taken here. Oh, I just trade queens and then I have knight f3. I'm down a piece currently, but yeah, and then I'll be able to take on c2. After I take the rook, what if he goes like bishop b1? Then I can go back and escape, I think. Because I'm currently down a piece, so you know, takes, check, king somewhere, and then takes, and then bishop b1. I'm worried about getting trapped, but I can escape. Now, what if he goes to d1? Then I can escape this way. Okay. I had to plan my route of escape there. This should win a queen. And we have check and check. Is that winning though? Yes, because I take with tempo. 23. Mate in one threat. I don't see how he defends. $24. I have a check, and then where's the win? Check, and then mate on e8. 25. If you guys like, I can minimize chat so you guys can chatter. But generally, I think I should have chat open. Hello, Sin City. So I can win a pawn. No, I can't. I can't win a pawn. There's a fork here on d4. Harry, okay, Harry's going in timeout. I've warned him 3 times. It's okay. It's 30-minute timeout for Harry. There you go. What a idiot. Let that be a warning for the rest of you. And then check here. 26. So we have a check. It's not looking like enough. If we take with the rook, is that any better? And then check, and then that doesn't seem right either. I could go check, and then no, yeah. So I mean, what am I doing after king f8 here? I'm probably missing something really, really obvious. The heck? Wait to move. What am I missing here? I guess I have rook f5 after. So I think I'm taking and then I'm taking with the rook and then I go rook f5. Yeah, and then here. Okay, that's done. No, he just gets a warning. Abanoob used to do this a lot. He still does it sometimes. And he's a regular viewer. Oh, you got all these weird people in the stream now. Okay, so it looks like we have a hook mate here if he goes to g3. And if he goes to h5, we have mate. So this is just a mate. Oh wait, is he slipping out here? Slipping Jimmy. And then we have mate. 28. How is this gonna work here? Is this mate in 2? That is mate in 2. Look at that find. Bang, boom. 29. Oh god, this looks hard. Okay, so let's go in front of his pawn. If he takes, then I should be promoting. And I queen, and then he gives me a check, and I'm okay. So I think king c8 wins. If I go to e8, I'm just kind of scared. I mean, he can probably just start pushing the pawn at that point. You know, Schrodinger's pawn, and then, yeah, that's not going to be good, you know. So I'm going in front of the pawn, and I have to push, otherwise he just goes in front of my pawn, so I have to go this way. Okay, 30. This looks complicated. So I'm down 2 pawns here. Okay, what about knight e4? I'm hitting his queen and removing a defender. Yeah, that has to be good. Should be able to just take here. 31. Okay, so let's look at check. If he takes with the rook, then it doesn't look so hot. Oh, I can take the bishop. 32. So I'm thinking king f2. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. And then, so the only thing that makes sense is he approaches my pawn. Right? I take on f3, takes, and then this should be winning. If he goes this way, I'm just taking the pawn. Okay. And yeah, this is interesting. I think I still go to g3. Only move that I mean, yeah, he can't abandon his pawn, right? So he has to push it. And then it's possible I go to g4 there, but I think I'm taking on h4, and then this is interesting. But I take with check, and then I cover a key square. Yeah, that's also interesting. So I think I want to go to h3. That's my instinct. So that he can't get in front of the pawn. And well, I'm not sure if I want to go to h2. Well, at this point, then he just abandons his pawn. So if he stays on the pawn, then yeah, I mean, this has to be winning. And then, well, we'll take that. 33. So can I just take on c8? What about here? Bishop e4? think it's bishop e4. If he takes on d1, I just go rook takes d1. Wait, yeah. I think, yeah, it should be good. Hello, Sun Tzu. And then here I'm thinking bishop d2, because he'll have 2 pieces under attack. He could sack the exchange, but that's obviously good for me still. 34. So I think it's check, then I respond with another check. So check if he takes, check, and then I take the knight. So he has to move the king. And yeah, so that's all forced. 35. I think it's immediately here. There is a opening I play. No, there's a woodpecker tactic. There's a woodpecker tactic here. It's just bishop d5, excuse me. But I'm down a piece though, so I better be careful. Hello, Jim Beams. It depends what you're looking for. Depends what you're looking for. Depends on a lot of things. Okay, but I think it's just bishop d5. So let's say he just castles. I'm not getting trapped. So what if he goes queen c7? Because then there's a trap, but it's hard for him to get at me. I always trade my way out. Okay, 36. We have a check here. And we have a check. I mean, that's the only good check. So we have check. And if it comes to g2, then what? Then I win the queen. And if he goes to h, then I have check here. Okay, so check, king h2, check, and he's going to have to take there. Okay. White to move. We have no queen. I can take the knight because of the discovery potential. And I'm just up a lot of material here. So I just go bishop e3, I presume. Done. Okay, 38. Chat is active tonight. Do you think you could beat a 12-year-old Mike Tyson? How old was he when he was like when he was 16, he was a beast. Okay. So we could threaten mate, and then we're threatening the bishop on d5. So that's looking reasonable to me. You know, let's say g6 takes. I mean, I should be fine there. 39. White. This one looks difficult. This one looks difficult. Oh, never mind. I'm hitting d1. So let's look at rook takes d1. Okay. Now, if for some reason he wanted to trade, is that winning? That doesn't look like winning. So we could. So what's going on here? Oh, we can give a check and then we can take and then we have a fork. That might be it here. So we have check, takes. Now he has this check on H2, but assuming he doesn't, then I have bishop E2. But he gets, okay, he comes here, but then I have king G2. So I'm just going to minimize chat. I want to focus on these last few. Okay, so we have check, king somewhere. All right, king somewhere takes. Now if he starts with a check, I can probably just I can probably just flee here. I mean, it's the only legal move. And I'm just up a piece here. I don't see his follow-up. So I think I'm okay there. And after this, if he takes my knight on D1 and I go bishop E2, so he has his check, but then I think I have king G2. And I that should be winning. So I'm gonna. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so my instinct was right, but what did I miss here? I missed something. Oh man, I got sloppy near the end. So what was it? Oh my god, what am I even doing? Yeah. Sorry, I was going to go here. So he has rook takes D1. Oh, I just assumed rook H1. Why did I assume rook H1? He doesn't have to play rook H1. He can just make any other move. But some of these are confusing. Like rook G1's confusing. Sorry. What's wrong with rook G1? I assumed this is winning. Oh, I missed rook G3 here. Okay, so he had that, and then he had a million moves. Even here? Yeah, there's a skewer. Wow, okay, I totally misread that. So my instinct was right. Yeah, but then I didn't like this line because I thought... I forget why. I don't know. I just, I don't know. Too much going on in chat. I would blame chat. I'm going to do another run, and I'm going to have chat minimized from the get-go because I was too distracted by chat. But I mean, ultimately, it's my fault. I can start with a fork, and I have to start with a fork. Let's see how much better I do with chat minimized. Probably not much better. But, could do the fork. He does rook F4. There's a check on G7. And then mate here. That's too bad that I screwed that up, Well, chat. It's chat scrolling. It's hard to focus sometimes, but I got sloppy on that. I can't blame anybody but myself. So I'm a little worried that he takes here, but after I recapture, I'm hoping my king. I think my king can stop the pawn. So here we have check. I feel really bad about getting it wrong. Wait. Maybe it's just too late for me to be playing chess. Oh my god, there's a knight there. Oh my goodness. Oh god, it's going to be one of those days where the brain doesn't want to cooperate. I can't blame chat now even. I can't even blame chat. Whoa, what am I doing? Am I just taking here? Check. And then check. Then I can take. I don't know if that's a winning endgame. Oh, I think I have a deflection at the end. I might have this at the end. So takes, check. King f8, check. He has to stay on the rook. And then I can take. This one's underrated. This is 1400. Yeah, that's underrated. That's underrated. Is he trapped? Knight h4. I don't see where the queen goes. 15 wins the rook. 16. There's a check. And then if he goes here, no, wait, yeah. So if he goes here, then I have check. I'm going to win the rook. And if he goes here, then I have check, or the knight, and then I'm going to win the knight either way. 17. We have a discovery on the bishop. Or, yeah, discovering the bishop should be good. 18 should be mate here. No, we win the queen and mate. 19. We have a free rook. 20. Down a knight. To the free rook here. 21. Free queen. No, it takes. I mean, takes moves. Okay, the bishop. His bishop is hanging. Take it here at the end. Is that winning though? It's not winning because it takes. Ooh, it looks good though. We're down the exchange, but we have a lot of great pawns. I'm gonna go with that. If I think this is underrated though. That one's underrated. Okay, here. What on earth? I just want to take a peek in chat just to make sure it's all working well. Okay, it looks like it is. It's minimized again. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I guess I should try to go to b8. And I'm covering all these important squares. Yeah, my bishop's doing all the work here. 23. So let's look at this check. He's got one legal move. And but then that kind of ends it. So we also have a check here, and he also only has one legal move. And then this one is not mate. It's not mate. But then we have check here, and he's got one legal move, and that's going to be it. That's kind of interesting. 24. This batch seems a little difficult. Oh, wait. I'm black. Never mind. Okay, I'm black. Well, we just go here. This is like the Vancouver position, kind of, I believe. Equal material. If we can take it, then Rook E1 is the threat. There's Bishop G5. But then I have F3, and I still have Rook E1 threat. 26. White. I can take the rook. 27. So we have check. If he takes, then it's mate. Nearly. He's got here. But then I have mate. And if he moves here, then it's going to be mate here. So there should be winning. And here. 28. I can take and then check. My rook's hanging though, so how would this work? Bing, bang, check. And then he goes to H7, and then I take here, I'll be up a bishop. 29. White to move. So G5, if he promote, we push, takes, and then those will promote. So I think it should just be G5. Yeah, so we take, and then we push here, and here. Queen 30. Black to move. I'm tired of doing puzzles. I want to play a game now, but okay, so check. I don't like this one. If he goes in front of the rook, then I'm going to win the rook, right? So he either has to go here, but that still won't work because I give another check and he's going to go in front of the... Wait. Let me slow down a little bit because he can actually just... He can technically just come in here, but I can always trade rooks then. Yeah, if he ever goes to the e-file, I'm just trading them, taking the knight, and it'll be close, but I should be better there. Therefore, I think he has to go here, but it's going to be the same thing. If he comes in here... Oh, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. So maybe I should start with a check, actually. So he can't go to the C file. So I start with a check, and then he's forced to go. He's forced to do this. Okay, 31. White to move. Whoa, God, I hate this endgame. Well, we have to take, and well, now we should just be fine. So F2. So F2, I just go here. I mean, no, this one's actually pretty simple. 32. I have bishop H3. His queen looks trapped. The best he might be able to do is counter attack. He does have queen H5. Okay, so queen H5. I might have bishop G4. So he'll get a rook and a bishop for a queen and a knight. I should be better there. Yeah, so it might be bishop H3, bishop G4. So boom, boom, boom. I think that works. Didn't account for this. Well, we need to move the queen. So if I go, what about queen f2? But then he's got queen h5. I could threaten mate here. Maybe queen g3. I'm threatening mate. There's knight h5. I can win a knight. I think I'm just going to win the knight. Okay, 33. Chat is still minimized. I think I can take, and then I have a fork at the end. Okay, he's got a check on d1, but rook f, or on d8, but rook f8 should be fine. Okay, 34, white. So I can just go check, and then I defend everything. 35. I thought I was 35 already. I could threaten mate in 1. So yeah. So what? I mean, he has to play f6, and then I have check, and then I can go queen. No, like yeah. Then I can go queen d7. I mean, that's got to be good. Yeah, I'm thinking check, and then queen e7, check, and then because I don't know what he's going to do there. Okay, 36. So I have a check. And then I have check. Threatening his queen. And then I think he has to go king h8. So king h8. Wait, I just realized I have an open H file. So can I actually take here? Yeah, I can just take on h7. $37. Where is the geometry? Check. No. Oh, wait, how am I going to do this? No, it's here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. That's the geometry. 38. Can I go check? Nope. Can I take here? If he takes on f3, then check. He has to take. Okay, so boom, boom. Check, king h7. Then I could take on f3. It's threatening mate and his queen. He can give me a check. But how many checks can he give? Okay, what about h6? What about h6? That looks simpler. I think he has just one move to defend. And then I can just take. Okay, that was easier than I thought. 39. So I have a check. If for some reason He lets me do this. Let me refute the other one because I think it might be easier to refute. I think I have bishop b5. And he would need to go king e1. And then it's mate. So that is forcing king h1. I mean, the only thing... Okay, maybe I have rook g5 when he would need to take, but then I have this Zug. So the only other thing is it might be rook g4, possibly. No, but I think we have to be on the queen. So I think it's rook g5. Right? His only reasonable move is to take my queen, and then I take with check. And I'll be up the exchange because he can... Well, no, that's still just... Yeah, it should just be rook g5. Okay, 40. Been here already. I have a discovery on his queen. So I want to stay on here if I can. And then I have check, and that wins the queen. Last one, 41. I'm down a piece. So let's just say I take the queen. You would think he takes mine. And I don't see what I'm doing there. What is this? The heck is this? So there's like an idea of queen e3, but if I take his queen, if he doesn't take my queen, am I better there? I'd be up the exchange essentially. So I'd be a bit better. So you would think he would need to take my queen. And then I guess I'm getting material at the end, but doesn't this end up being equal? I give a check, he captures, I take here. I guess I'll be... Well, his other rook will be under attack, so maybe I don't recapture it. Maybe I take here, then I'm up to exchange. Yeah, so if he doesn't take, I'm essentially up the exchange. But that one's kind of hard to evaluate. And if he takes here, then I go check, he recaptures, and then I take on f8. So I think that's the solution. And they take on f8. You don't take the bishop. That's the key here. And then we take. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to open up chat, get one wrong on purpose now. So that took 45 minutes. A lot slower than I wanted. Hello, server son. Yeah, that took. Whoa, what happened to my monitor here? Oh crap! Oh crap! I messed up all my monitors. Oh shit! That's gonna bug me. I have my monitors very perfectly and specifically set up. Oh god, it's not too bad, but that's gonna annoy me a bit. Ah, shit. Why did I have to touch anything? Okay, time for a game. God, it's late. Okay, but I'm wide awake because I had that 4.5 hour nap. It was like a second sleep. Okay, my monitors are not they're not lined up perfectly. Everything is angled. I can't play like this. Maybe if I move my chair a little bit. Okay, so focus. So against the bishop on f5, we basically are playing for e4. I'm not sure if I want to play a3. I might go h3. It obviously weakens my dark squares around my king. I mean, is there knight? No, here can I don't know if I can do this because he's got knight g. I don't know. Oh, I could play bishop e2. I don't think I want bishop e2. Let's ask him what he has planned. I'm a little scared. Okay, well here I just go b4 because I'm going to play e4. So yeah, so this makes it harder for me to castle if I do go for this e4. Obviously, I could maybe go knight e5 g4. In fact, yeah. So there's knight d7. Also, is there knight g? No, you can't do that. So, yeah. So knight d7, g4 takes. Okay, I'm gonna go for it though. Yeah. So knight d7, g4. Yeah, it takes on e5. Can I take here? He'll have two pieces under attack. The problem is he can go bishop g4, so that doesn't work. So I think I have to take the bishop. You could, yeah, I think I have to take. He gets this check, which is annoying, but I think I'm okay there. It's a little iffy because his queen h4 can come in. He's very fast. This guy is very fast. 20-second moves, or 20 seconds have passed is what I'm trying to say. The check is scary. So king f2. He can give me another check and his queen can come in. I think I'm okay there. Yeah. What that? Okay. Can he do that? So takes, check. I might be okay after king d2. Oh, there's bishop e3. Okay, so takes, check. Yeah, that looks to be a problem. That looks to be a problem. Plus there's knight f2. So I might be in trouble here already. Maybe h4. But he's getting e3. He's getting e3, but yeah. Queen f3 is possible as well. So let's look at queen f. Whoa, no, I didn't say that. Okay, so h4. And then he can take on e3, but he's got a piece under attack already. So for example, if he takes here, I can just, I think I can just recapture. I think. And if he takes with the bishop, then I think I can just take on e5. But then there's this fork. Okay, so h4, it goes bishop e3. Well, this is, yeah, so I might have to take, and then queen e2. But I'm looking good there. So I think h4 might be fine here. But then this one comes in. So knight f3. And then king e2. Yeah, it's going to be messy. I'm going h4 though. So knight f3, I'm going to go king e2. It's the only legal move, so I better play it. Yeah. I'm not sure about the a3, b4. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I think I think 95 was good. But the a3, b4, he's targeting it. So here I was going to take, because otherwise this fork is too much of a problem. I mean, it might not be. It's possible I can still just allow this fork, because after queen e2, I mean, I guess he could take, but no, I feel I should just stick with the plan. Now so the check, I just go king e2. I think I'm okay there. There's this check. Maybe he's got perpetual or something, but I feel I should be okay there. And and if he takes, then I just move the queen to e2, and I think I'm okay there. He does have this check after, and then I have to take, and then he can go check here. So, but I'll have two minors. I'll have two minors for the rook, so I should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. So queen e2, then he gives me a check. I might even be able to just move my king there. I might still be okay. Okay, superfluous knights though are dangerous. I just go bishop h3. And I should be good. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I want to touch anything there. So I could take on e6. But that gets really dangerous. He might even just have queen e7 or castles. But yeah, let's say he takes back. Because I mean, I should probably take that even though. Okay, well, let's just look at this because this resolves the position. I don't really want to. I thought I could hurt these more. Okay, let's just take, because the knights are tricky to play against, and then here he can castle, but then I have here. yeah, that'll put me up material if he castles. Okay, I think I can take. Yeah, I think I can take. So queen e7. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm taking there. Yeah, so here, and then I can take on e5. I don't really have anything else, so let's play it. We'll go check. Okay, I've got no time on the clock. So if I can go here, then it gives me a check. Okay, let's play it. I'm up a pawn here, but I have no time. I really have to speed up. Yes, I'll trade. I'll trade. I'll keep trading because it's. Oh, but should I go check now? Okay. Or should I bring in the rook? Let's go here. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check. Comes in here. Yeah, this is under attack. F4. What am I doing about F4? Okay, well, we can go here. I could have went here as well. It might have. Was it better? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so what's my next move? I don't have a plan here. Okay, well, I can give a check. Take a pawn. Pawns are good. Okay, I can give a check. Yeah, this is going to fall. I can come in here. So it takes, and go after this one. I don't know if this was best. So if he gives me a check, I'll run here. Oh, he's got that. Oh, crap, eh? Okay, go here. I've got no time. Okay, this next. Possibly knight e4. Then I'll say pass pawn. In this exact position, that would be a draw, though. Is there a situation where I could do that? Not here. Not yet. I can go check. No, then I'm losing this pawn. Is this a threat? Hello, Vivek. Can I pre-move? No. Should I go for a draw here? I mean, I'm winning, but I only have 40 seconds. I'll go for the draw. Draw. 15 viewers now. Well, he doesn't want to draw, so we're fine with that. But 30 seconds is not much. Oh, crap. That was a blunder. Yeah, the timer. Hey, time always gets me. Time always gets me. Should be okay here. Or maybe not. It's always the clock, eh? Okay, new game. It's always the clock. I needed 10 more seconds. I wouldn't have panicked as much. I'm wondering if I can still go b6 and then knight c6. No, let's do this. No, I'm just too old. Like I can't, like, mechanically, it's hard for me to move the mouse quickly, and I part of it is psychological. I panic when once I get like under 2 minutes, I just can't play quickly like that. That's a weird move, eh? But doesn't seem bad. I think I'm just going to castle. I might follow up with knight c6. It's kind of weird. If he plays f4, he's got like a stonewall bishop. Which is weird. It's a weird position. I don't mind losing last game. I just don't like my opponent winning because, like, they don't deserve to win. It's such a toxic attitude, but that's what I feel. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should take or knight c6. Maybe knight e4. No, I won't Tanner. Good luck. Man, at midnight, my brain really shuts off here. I spent like 2 minutes just staring at the position, nothing going on in my head there. The last game is just so silly. I mean, I should really play with increment, but it'll just mess up my rating history. That's the only reason I don't. Okay, whining over. It's a weird position. What can I say? Okay, I'm gonna go knight c6. I don't know about knight c6. This is really weird. I mean, and then he goes knight d2. This, yeah, that becomes a problem. Can I go? Is knight g5 a move? We try this. Lead chess is going to restart in 9 minutes. Oh, this is a brand new account, by the way. 80 games, 3 weeks old. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. I wonder if Lead Chess froze here. Okay, no. So yet another fake account. So do I want to move it a third time? Yes, I do. Now, how do we want to recapture? Let's take with the pawn. And do I want e5 here? Should probably develop. And then maybe e5. Getting distracted by chat here. I don't want to play this new account. I don't want to. Okay, let's take. And then what? I just feel defeated before I just playing a new account. I just feel the inevitable is going to occur. So e5, can I go e5? d5, it kills my bishop. I can maybe have some life on a6 and b7. But my knights also get killed if I put anything on e5. So I feel that's wrong. I could go d5. That also kills my bishop. But yeah, let's go d5. He might go knight g5. But then I might have h6. I could also do nothing. I might just do nothing. Then maybe b6, try to trade off my light squared bishop. Charles Bronson. He was in The Great Escape from 1963. He was claustrophobic in the movie. Didn't want to dig the tunnels. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to go b6 here, and then a5, bishop a6. My rook will be awkward on a6, but I trade off a bad piece is my logic. I could also try for e5. Okay, so here, yeah, this is not looking good. I don't want to play g6 because through the hook now, you can just go h5. No, he can't actually do that. Okay, so hopefully I'm surviving here. Is knight d5 a move? I don't think so. Yeah, here I might have to go king g7. Can he take on h7 there? Maybe. Bing, bang. Takes. Bing, bang, come in. I'll have to take the risk. I'll pre-move the... Oh, wait, and could he take... Yeah, no, I think I'm okay there. Okay. Oh, knight G. Yeah, knight G is going to be a little annoying here. Okay, so the worst is over. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so queen f6. It's not looking good. For one thing, he might just have a check. No, that should be okay. So the real threat here is that he takes on g6. I think I'm okay after queen f6. Maybe just castles. So he just keeps putting pressure on. Even like g4 is scary. Well, no, not g4, but yeah, castles and then. But I think I'm holding. I don't even have a5, bishop a6 anymore because now he's got c4. He does just castle. I could go bishop b7 and then rook c8, and then I have threats here. Do I have time for a5? No, let's just move. I don't have too much time. I'm going to go for rook c8. So he can go king b1, and then that's no longer a problem for him. Maybe I can break in the middle. Yeah, I mean, he's just very good and fast and accurate. I mean, newer counts tend to be pretty damn good. Let's go here regardless. And because I'm still threatening knight b4. So let's say he goes a3. So a3, because this is a ticking time bomb. Eventually, like he's just going to attack here. I can't defend forever. Lead chat's going to restart in 3 minutes. That's another thing. Okay, so rook h3 now. I might have to go rook h8. And then I lose g6 there. So that's a problem. He doesn't. Oh, he wants this. Okay, well now I can go here. Now I can go there. Oh. I guess that's a problem. Okay. So queen, and then am I surviving? The knight's going to come in. Yeah, this is just dead. This ain't good news. But I kind of figured this would happen against a new account, so I'm not surprised. Okay, well, 2 losses in a row. The first one hurt more. This one was expected from the get-go. Let's see what I could have done better. Try to learn from the game. But that's the type of graph you get against a brand new account. Okay. But could I have learned anything? So Leech's still trying to restart here. So the knight g5, the computer didn't love. I guess he could have taken. And then what, knight c4? No, just castles? And I guess our bishop just is going to be too weak, and there's bishop f3 coming. So I'm still experimenting with his bishop d6. I never like it. I know the computer often likes bishop d6. I've never enjoyed it. I still have to find something interesting to play. So the computer's suggesting that I take. And then later it didn't like b6. I guess, so what does it want? It wants to go h6. I don't know. I just thought like g4 is coming, g5. So it's suggesting to kick out the knight and then play anything. And then maybe here play for the center. It's a weird position for sure, though. Okay, I'll play a new one. Hopefully not against another brand new account. There we go, 10-year-old account. That's what I like to see. Lichess has now restarted. Don't have to worry about that. Haven't faced e4 in a little while. Everybody's been playing d4. Okay, normal. Normal. Will I be able to remember any theory at midnight? Yeah, so here, that's pretty early. Yeah, so I know Queen C7's okay. And I know Queen C7 is okay, so I should probably just play it. But I think B4 is... I'm going to go Queen C7, because I know it's okay, so I should just play it. Okay, and then... This is where things get really tricky. I think it's B4. Just going to minimize chat here. Okay, so I think it's B4. And if he goes knight A4, then I can go Queen C6 soon enough. If knight D5, then bishop takes, and I think this is right. And yeah, I always get wrong, but it could possibly be knight B6, but I'm going to go B4. There's always too many. Okay, so this is a blunder, I think. I think we just go Queen C6. No, maybe. I forget if we do it immediately or not, because there's takes. Yeah, I can't do it yet because of this. So, but it will. That's our plan, though. This is still, I think, very good for black. So I can't go here immediately because of takes. Although even then, like rook B8 might be good, you know. So I might not. Yeah. So maybe I move this rook so that my knight can go to E8. But I feel this is not good. So rook F B8. And then like but then he might be escaping. Like there's C3. So this is one of my concerns, because then, or maybe can I still just take it then? I mean, go here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I hope I'm not missing. My opportunity here, but I'm pretty sure knight a4 is not good there. And then I just go knight e8. I just ignore this. There's nothing going on here. I don't think there's anything going on. So I think I take, or do I take? Yeah, because this is a problem. So I think we take once. And then, wait. No, I go h6, I think. Is that right? Shit. Let me think. So h6. Yeah, because my knight is not okay. My brain's not working tonight, but maybe not h6 because this looks pretty nasty. So I take. Maybe was 98 bad? I mean, should I have played h6 here earlier? My brain has really shut off. No, I think I do nothing. So I just go after his knight. And then if he takes here, I can take, and then I have g6. So I think I just go queen c6. If he goes here, I take with the bishop. So I think I just go queen c6. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about this. Shit, I forgot about h6. I always forget about that move. I've fallen for this before. Okay, h6. I still might be okay, but I don't know. I think I'm a little worse now. I don't know. It's hard to say because I am taking on a4. Okay, that's a mistake. I think he needed to play h6. So here I just take. Yeah, this will be interesting. I think h6, and I think white's better there. I don't think he's winning, but I think he's better. Yeah, so I'm just going to take. I don't think I'm getting trapped. I don't see. I mean, I'm just going to take the knight. So I'm guessing he moved the bishop so that he can play rook d g1. Okay. And then I'm just going to move the queen out and then push the a pawn. So let's just bring the queen back. Ooh, I can take here, but no. We want to push the a pawn. I could have played, maybe I could have played knight c5 as well. Okay, so if he pushes, I'm just going to go g6. I don't think he can sack anything there. So I'm just gonna run here. My knight covers g8, so even if he sacrifices, I think I'm okay. But he does have some firepower. There's queen g2 as well, but I'm always defending that. So there's like queen g2. Yeah. Okay. So that's a little scary. As I say, I could trade here some material. Do I want to get rid of that pawn? But then this can open up. I don't want this to open up. I don't want its bishop opened up. So let's just make a move. I'm down to 4 minutes now. So knight c1. And then I've got this threat. So let's go a3 and then queen c3. This is a common continuation. Well, here I can just force a queen trade. So we will definitely do that because I'm up a piece here. Okay, that's good. Probably knight d7. And I guess I should protect it. I could come in here, but no, that's fine. So let's just protect it. Not rocket science. I need to play quicker now. So I could take and then get a nice... How about I attack this pawn? Okay, let's attack the pawn. He might go back to d3, or maybe he goes here. But I'm hitting h5 too. Do I want that pawn? That lets him attack me, but I'm very well defended here. I might take the h-pawn. He pushed it, right? Yeah, so I'm just going to grab this one. This is annoying, but I have a check. Oh, wait, he didn't move. I thought he just moved. Shoot, hallucinating. I'm going to take this because it dominates his knight. And I'm still hitting e4, and I'm still hitting h5. I'm threatening bishop c5 now, too. More simplification. I might play it. This does come in, and it is not a problem. It's almost a problem. Almost a problem. But I have superfluous knights, so I should be okay. Yeah, there's almost problems here for me, but I'm hanging tight. Yeah, so... Well... Yeah, I want to take with the knight. Yeah, this is a little awkward for me. Two minutes now. But I should be fine. Knights are doing their jobs on e8. I've got this other trade here. Yeah, so let's go to the open file. There's a check, which doesn't do anything. And if he ever pushes, I can just push, and I should always be fine in those cases. There's a check and then like sacrifices, but I should always be okay. Should always be okay. Now, if he goes rook d1, I'll just take it and win a pawn. So what if he goes to the second rank? Then I'm just going to work on doubling up. Yeah, that's a good move. Oh, he can come in here now? Okay, yeah, that's a good move, right? Okay, so if I get out of the pin, he comes in here. Yeah, that's a good move, right? Okay, so can I attack his knight then? Did that do anything? Can I go here? Oh shit, I gotta be, oh my god. Okay, I'm okay, but this is getting scary. Okay, so he can allow me to do this, but this is looking scary for sure. I've got back rank threats. Okay, so takes, and then block. No, then here should be fine. Yeah, so takes and then rook c6. Oh yeah, well rook c6. Yeah, so let's go rook c6. I can't move this rook because this is going to fall. So I maybe go behind like this. Well, I can just take that. I think he forgot about that. Oh, he wants to trade. Interesting. I guess, I mean, I could technically defend like this. This is getting dangerous, though. And then I might go rook c7. I might go rook c7. Then he gets the d file, but that's okay. He can get the d file. He's welcome to the d file. I'm not worried about that. So here, do I want to defend that? I can threaten mate, actually. This threatens mate. And now what? Okay, let's just, okay. Oh God, my time. Okay. I can't even, well. I let myself get too low on the clock as usual. As usual, it's always the clock. It's always the clock, eh? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I should have taken the pawn, but I panicked. Okay. Can I go here? Yeah, there's that check. You can take my knight. I just panic, eh? Okay, that was a terrible execution, but I just panic when I'm low on the clock. Opening up chat. That was the worst execution ever. Don't even look. But it's midnight and I'm old and no, I just panic. If you give me plenty of time on the clock, I think I can play decently. Classical time control. I'm just not a, I'm not a fast player. Okay, at least we got the win. Okay, so yeah, I burned too much time because it was so interesting. I was trying to remember all the theory. Let me just scroll up a bit. 18 viewers now. Okay, yeah. So all of this is normal. So yeah, H4, it's playable. It's not optimal, and I usually play Queen C7 because I do well with it. I think it's actually the best move against H4. And I think B4 is equal. I think Queen C7 is like minus 0.2 or something. And I think part of the reason is because, yeah, with knight A4, we're quicker to attack it. And then I'm not sure about the rook F1. I think every move, I think there's like a million moves here that are fine for black. And I was trying to remember the best one. Vivek says D5. Maybe. I don't know. I think there's a lot of moves that can be played. There might be G5 though. G5 and then D4. Maybe, but maybe, I don't know. But you want to go after the knight though. This might not be going after the prize. I think we just defend and then you just go after the knight. I think it's a free knight. I think this might make it too complicated unnecessarily. And now A5, protecting the pawn. This might be the move, but often when you do that, there's stuff like bishop B4. And I'm not sure there. Maybe we can just attack the bishop, maybe. But then it's not, I don't know if it's that simple. Then there might be queen E2. We're like, you know, so I was unsure. So that's why I went rook FB. I did it partly to stop bishop B5 in some cases, but mostly just to protect the B4 pawn so that I can attack the knight. But here I wasn't sure about C3. I'm sure we're better here, but I guess I can still go. I can still just go here actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I can still, yeah, so that's why I played rook FB8 in the end. But I think we just win the knight after this. So here, I think knight D5 might be the best move, and then we have to take with the bishop. And then I think this is best what I'm playing, but yeah, and then I go A5, I think. And bishop B5 just fails to A4. So then there's G5, and then knight E8. And then G6. Yeah, so this one, I think we're okay here, but I can't quite remember. There's a billion different similar positions that are just slightly different. It's possible it's knight B6 first, or even like rook FC8, anticipating all this. But that obviously, it's possible it's knight B6 first. Because then after G5, knight F D7, then this comes, yeah. Then the rook can move freely on the back rank, so the knight's not on E8. So I'll look at that with the engine shortly. And then here, I think I've fallen for this mistake so many times. So first of all, yeah, you know, even here, it's possible it's H6 actually, because this isn't. Is it? Well, but then no, but then he does have time for c3. No. Here he was taking here, and I didn't like that. Yeah. So the question is, what do I do? I mean, I have to move the knight. So I think this might have been a mistake. Queen c6. I have to be more patient because I always forget about h6. I always forget about that. And I remembered it in this game, and I said it out loud, and then I forgot about it again. So, yeah, the problem is h6. So if I do nothing, then I have g6. Yes, but the problem is h6. See, Vivek fell for it too, I think, because this is my fear. So after queen c6, I think he had h6. And I think we're worse there. Takes, check. And I don't think that's good. So I'll look at that with the engine. And normally I wouldn't care about bishop h6, but that's only when I can retreat knight f7. Or no, sorry, knight h7. Or like this, knight h7. But we've already retracted the knight, so too lazy to look at now without the engine. Yeah, so I'm up a piece here, and I should be pretty safe here. I have a lot of pieces defending. It is still kind of dangerous, and that's why I had to burn a lot of time. Yeah, he should not have traded queen. Well, I guess he had to actually. I guess this was all forced. Now that I think about it. Yeah, and then he doesn't have a queen here, so I don't really have to worry about anything. So I had to be a little bit careful. He definitely put pressure on, but I just had to be careful. Yeah, and even here, he's putting a lot of pressure on me. I really, really had to be careful. And because I had to be so careful, it burned so much of my clock. And I think here he could have given me much more problems. He should not have went after my pawns, I don't think. I don't know. And then I blundered my knight, which is... oh, did I? No, I thought I blundered my knight at some point. No, I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, here. I blundered the knight here. That was bad. Yeah, I just block. I just panicked. Oh, my God. Yeah. So I was expecting rook e1, and obviously I'm winning, but it was just a matter of time. I was planning to go king g7 to force a trade, but it would have been close. So I was also thinking h4. So had he gone rook e1, I was going to go king g2, and then he pushes b4, and then takes, push. Maybe I'm time to do this even, and then push. Oh, sorry, push. He has to come in here, push. Yeah, that would be winning. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Very theoretical game. Oh, and I can open up CPT as well. Boom. There we go. This is from 2 weeks ago, this game that I was looking at, analyzing. I have a lot of games queued up. So let me just update this, and then I'm going to load that position up from the game I just played. Whoops. Okay, let's load this baby up. Okay, yeah, so queen c7. Yeah, so I was right. Okay, I thought it was actually minus 0.2. It's only equal with queen c7. I thought black was a little bit better here. Yeah, so it is queen c7. And then what did he play? Well, he played h5 first, but yeah, so here, so if they go g5 first, So, oh, I thought knight h5. Okay, so b4 and then knight h5. Is that right? I can't believe I don't have. I've never looked at knight d5 here. But yeah, then knight h5, and then we attacked. Yeah. So, but he went h5 first, so that I can't play knight h5, and yeah, so b4 is correct, as you can see here. Yeah, so this is so this is the best move. Oh, and then it's eight. Yeah, so then a. So yeah, so we're just better here. But hang on a second. Oh, right. Yeah, so not 98. We go a4 first. We go a4 first. And then then we went a pawn. Right. Yeah. So there's the move. I remembered the right move. Rook f8, move 14 of theory. Not bad. This old man can still remember. Yeah, that's the best move. It's the only. Look at that. Rook b8. My notes say rook f8 protects the b pawn after g5, knight e8, c4, queen c6. Yeah. So after g5, knight e8, c4, and then queen c6. Yeah. I remembered it. I think that might be the first time I remembered rook f8, move 14 there on the sideline. This is not even main line. This is sideline. So I'm happy about that. And then in the game, what did he do? Oh yeah, he played g5. So just run that for the future. But yeah, 98. Okay, but this is what scared me though. This move here. Yeah, but it's just so queen c6 was right. So queen c6, and then I was scared of this. Okay, so let me. I'm going to load this up back. By the way, look at this graph, guys. Oh my God, it's a perfect game. Somebody report me. This is really, really sharp, which is why you kind of have to memorize it. But like, if I was my opponent here, that would feel weird because like the first 14 moves, I know, I mean, you just saw it. That's my opening theory. Like that's my prep. And so I know that that's top perfect moves for at least 14 moves. And it looks like beyond 14 moves, I played perfect. That was like, I might have played perfect every move or close to. Let's take a look. It feels weird. It feels weird for me to play perfect like that. So I was scared of h6 though. So this was all perfect so far. First 16 moves at least. Move 16. But this is what scared me. So after f takes and king takes, we're still better here. This is not the best move though. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes this is losing. But you know, maybe if the queen was on h2 already or something. But you got to be really careful about this h6 move. I'm telling you. When you get this configuration of 4 pawns, one side can force a passed pawn. So that, yeah, this can often just be losing for black here. That's why I got really scared, but I guess it wasn't a problem. Yeah, so had he played it So takes. And then the best move for white is f4. But the computer is not scared. But it still requires some accurate play. Like there's only two winning moves here. There's bishop g4. Maybe trying to go to h5, secure itself there. And then there's knight ef6. So you still have to be accurate. Like if we take the knight, then we are no longer winning. That's what I'm saying. This h6 move is scary. It's equal now. And probably a little bit harder for black to play. Because white's attack is a little scarier here. Actually, it's +1. There you go. I'm telling you, this h6 move is scary. So even though we're winning, you got to be really careful here. Like at f4, we can't take on a4. We have to defend. I mean, come on. It looks like at first glance, it looks like we're fine, right? It looks like we can take the knight now. Like honestly, right? So it's dangerous. I'm telling you. But the thing is, the knight is trapped, so we don't have to take it. So we can afford to just be safe. But I'm telling you, that h6 move is scary. Okay. But in the game, yeah, I played this. So far, I've played literally the perfect, like the top engine move, every move. Still, yeah, taking was the top engine move now. And then I went queen c6, which is the top engine move. 19 moves. This is... Somebody report me here. In such a sharp position. I mean, of course, most of it was just memory. But still, 19 moves here. a5, top move, 20. Because I know the Najdorf pretty well, as both sides. It's one of my best, if not my best known. I know the Carol Khan very well as well. There's some lines, not just the Najdorf. Well, yeah, the Najdorf, but like, there's some lines that I've done like move like 35. I've done crazy work, like in some of the Bishop G5 lines. I don't remember them that clearly, but yeah, some of them I go like move 35. It's ridiculous. Not the, and this is a sideline. Okay, so an a4 top move. So this was all perfect. Knight c1. No, wait. So this is the first move I didn't play perfect. a3. It's only the fifth best move here. Yeah. So this is computer wants to take on f4 first. But this plan is so simple. You just come on. It forces the queens off. My move's better than the engine's, don't you think? I like my move better. Minus 3.9 instead of minus 4.5. My move's better. You get the queens off, you never have to worry again. You're just up a piece. Why give yourself any problem? Like, yeah, just forces the queens off. Okay. And then rook c8's not the top move, but I mean, I don't care anymore. This is enough for me to be happy. Yeah, so that was more or less a perfect game. Although, yeah, even here, I don't know. That feels good. It just feels good to win a game like that. But yeah, but the h6 is still a scary move to face. Okay, let me play another one. And watch myself get spanked. I just saw this the other day. I'm trying to remember if there's something we need to do here. I think I just go e3 still. Yeah, I don't think I do anything fancy here. Oh. I think I'm still going bishop b5 here. So I'm trying to apply some of that deep opening knowledge to the bird, obviously. Well, I do it to every opening I play. So do I want to take now? I don't think so. Let's go b3. So bishop e7. Okay. Castles. And then, you know what? I might actually bring the bishop back. This is often one of Raven's ideas, but there's knight b4. So I might actually go a3. There's a line that I looked at in his course. He just goes a3 here, so he can play bishop d3. I might go for that. Just stopping knight b4. And then here I take. There we go. Oh my god. The bird is awesome. Oh my god, the bird is so cool. Yeah, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go c4 now, just locking that bishop down. My god. Okay, I gotta be careful about queen d3 a little bit. Okay, but here it's okay because of our knight. Okay, so if he goes d4, what do I think about that? Queen f3. Okay, I'm going to play it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in response. Queen e2 or queen f3. Oh, wait. There's d3, so maybe queen e2. Okay, here I just go d3. Oh, there's a check. Okay, so castles now. f6. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is starting to get a little problematic. A little bit. A little bit. Okay, but I think I'm going to castle. Yeah, so f6. I have to move the knight. So knight f3, I guess. Yeah, here I don't mind. I don't think I just go d3. Or knight c3? No. Might even take this way. But I think I'm going d3 here. I think I can go d3. And then if knight d6... can I take here? Nope. Knight c3. So first of all, is this a thing? I don't think so. Okay, so knight c3, he can take. That's not too bad, but I might just go to d2 here. So let's do that. I like this position. The a3 move, I think that's from the course, and that's like double X clam there. Okay. G4, E4. E4, is there knight D4? This starts to get a little bit complicated. Oh, is this? I always, okay, so queen E1 maybe? Queen E1, I always fall for this, but usually it's on G4 where I fall for it. Same in the Dutch. So queen E1. I could also go to E2. Does it matter? let's go here. Because I can't really go to h4 or g3 anyways if I'm on e1. He might move his queen now. Maybe queen b6. I have a fork. So queen c7. So queen c7, do I have e4? There's still this knight d4, which I don't like. Okay, here we just go e4. We're happy. We're happy. Oh, wait, there's knight. Oh, there's knight d. Oh, knight e3. Okay, but is that devastating? So e4. Okay, let's just play it. So knight e3. I have to be careful about this. So I don't know what he's thinking about. That's okay. So rook left. It should be okay here. Should be. And then I'll go bishop c1 eventually. So I can't go rook a f1. Knight f1. So knight f1 should be fine. Queen g5. Yeah, so I have rook g3. But yeah, maybe just knight f1. Oh, bishop c1 is scary too. So knight f1. His bishop is dead, man. I love the bird. Okay, he's on an e5. He's on e5. I just realized. Okay. Okay, so okay, that's a bit of a problem. Well, I have no way to defend it, unfortunately. Yeah, so he won a pawn here. But his bishop is still so bad. Okay. And I might go rook a f1. I mean, that's definitely the best move. Okay. So he takes that, and then I go bishop c1. So we're down a pawn, but he's got double c pawns. So let's bring this in. f5, his bishop, or his queen doesn't hang. You've got queen f6. But I think we have ample compensation for the pawn. I can also go here now. Yeah, maybe just attack. I mean, this has to be good. The bird is so good. Maybe rook g3, and then let's just go rook g3. His dark squares are already becoming weak. We can even go queen f5. The bird is the word. The bird is the word. Oh, he can maybe f6 or f5 here. f6. f6 is queen g5. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So I might go queen h5 here. Because what did he do about that? He runs the f pawn. I'm just going to minimize chat. I got to watch my clock. So queen f6. But what am I threatening? I'm threatening to come in here, and with my bishop, I could obviously start this way, and then I just have too many ways to attack. How do I choose? How do I choose? I don't really like this so much. I kind of like this idea of just going queen here and then this. Okay, then he pushes, but then I have check. Doesn't do it, but I can bring in the other rook after. I like this idea, but rook f6. Okay, I'm just going to go here. Wait. There's queen g3. There's queen g3. Okay, let's not get carried away then. Okay, let's just go here. Oh, queen h5. There's queen g3. So I've got h4. I'm going to flag though. Do I want... Oh, his bishop can come in too. Yeah, so here... Okay, let's take... Can I take here? He might have queen g3 still. So takes. No, I have his Russian Zug. I have check on e6. So I think I can take here. Oh, God. No, okay. Well, I'm okay, but I'm going to flag. I'm so slow. Don't do it, guy. I've got to check. Okay, so rook f8. I still might give this check. Does this work? No. It do not. So I'll go queen e3. Queen e6, I mean. Okay, here. What about here? Okay, now let's just grab a pawn. I got no time on the clock. He shouldn't have. This is not a good move. He should have brought the rook in. I mean, he has no rook now. Okay, so he's got to glue it. Now I can take it again. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. So maybe he comes here now. But then I'm taking another pawn. But I'm going to flag. Then he goes rook f8. So maybe before I take the pawn, I just come in here. I am threatening mate here. Yeah, so I'll go. I don't need more pawns, so I'll go bishop h6 next move. Why do I let myself get so low on the clock? Why do I do that? Okay, so now he tries to just go like this probably. But then I come in here. Or h4 maybe. Looks good. I might just go h4. But yeah, rook f3 looks good too. Wants that. I mean, that's not doing anything. So yeah, let's go here because this is a mate threat. Oh God, I didn't have that. Now I have it. Okay, so I'm threatening bishop f4. I'm threatening h4 and obviously f8. The bird. Oh God, I love the bird. Well, I can just go here. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he still has a rook. I mean, he has a rook and a bishop. It's not over. And then take here. Or should I take here? Yeah, let's take here. Take here. It's definitely not over. It's definitely not over. Check. I'll grab this one. Check. Okay, check. And, yeah, push it. Definitely not over. Just wait for him to make some weaknesses, but I only have 50 seconds here. you might as well try this. I'll just keep pushing my pawns. Okay, keep pushing. Push him, baby. Okay, we're waiting for that. I mean, he should definitely resign here. Okay. I don't know what he's doing now. Come on, mouse. Well, he's being silly now. Almost stalemate, so I got keep an eye out for stalemate. This Rook F1's almost stalemate. And then we'll check and check, and then should be mate next move. Can I pre-move it? There we go. Opening up chat. Oh, the bird is nice though. The A3 move, we'll see if that's the top engine move. That is an idea I got from Raven. The Raven. The original bird man. Oof. Okay. I wish he played a little bit better in this near the end, because it would have made me feel better. So yeah, let's look at that again. So I considered taking on c6, but as soon as he moves the d pawn, taking on c6 is better. And if he plays a3, then he just spends a move making me take on c6. So I think it was smart not to take it. Maybe he could have played queen b6 or something. Maybe that's what he should have done, like queen c7 or queen b6. But then I have like knight c3, and then yeah, but this was the better way for black to play. And yeah, so I played a3 here because I'm trying to remember now. I didn't want knight here, but I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, because I was going to go bishop d3. I was considering bishop d3. So let's say, so a3, if he didn't allow for this, let's say he just goes like rook e8. I was going to go bishop d3 and then like g4, g5, like queen e2, you go here, you just attack. So I played a3, and we'll see what the computer thinks. This might be in the course. Yeah, and then here I just chopped, obviously. And, well, he's got a terrible bishop, and I say, bad bishop for the rest of the game. And then I considered d3, but then there was bishop h4. Maybe I could have just played g3 there. Yeah, possibly I could just play d3 and then g3. Okay, that's just winning a piece. So maybe I could have played d3 here. Although bishop g3 might have... Was bishop g3 a problem? Bishop g3... I think I'm still good there. I think I might have played that d3, g3. Yeah, d3 might have been better, but okay. And then, yeah, this got, okay, but to be fair, yeah, this was a little scary when he got knight d3 in. So I wonder, was I in trouble here? I don't know. His bishop, he doesn't have a bishop. He's down a piece. He has no bishop. So I'm down a pawn, but we have, oh my, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is just beautiful. I mean, this game, I mean, this is just pure birdie. This is really beautiful. I burned so much time because I don't know how to attack. Maybe I should have played rook h3. Maybe it was better to attack this way. And then I don't know. I guess it would have been the same thing. Can I sack the exchange, which rook takes the e3? What point are you talking about? Yeah, so takes. Yeah, and then unfortunately I was able to take on f5. If I wasn't, obviously I'm still better here, even though I'm down a pawn, but it would have been a hell of a lot more work. I think I'm better. I should be better, but yeah. So fortunately I was able to take, and well, and then it was a little bit, it was a little bit sad that he kept blundering here. Although, to be fair, what did he do? He actually had no move. Maybe bishop f7. He might have to play bishop f7 here. But then I'm just taking, right? I'm threatening mate again. This is problematic for him. Yeah. And then, yeah, this was, I'm still bad low on the clock, so I still had to be careful here. Vivek says, look at after queen d8. Queen d8. Where was queen d8? Here. After queen d8, queen e5. What did I play? Well, why would I even look at that? Oh, just because it's, I don't know. I had like a minute. I don't care at this point. Yeah, I was threatening a lot of stuff here, but I don't care too much about tactics when I'm down to like 30 seconds. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. That was a lovely bird, though. Even though my opponent didn't play fantastically, that whole game was like the epitome of Raven's course. Oh, I blundered here though. Yeah, I just don't know how to attack. I can get good positions often, and then I don't know what to do when I'm. Okay, so let's look at it from the beginning. Computer is suggesting to chop right away, and then c4. Can I look at this in CPT? No. Oh yes, I can. Okay, give me a second. Boom. Okay. Okay, this is from that earlier game, that Nightorf game. Yeah, that h6 is still dangerous. Okay, so let's look at this bird. My bird theory does not go very deep yet. I already forgot the first move. Is this what he did? Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, so I think in Raven's course... Oh, does he not have this? Yeah, he doesn't actually have this in his course, but the ideas still hold true. So the computer likes e4 there, but I've done well with e3 because this often transposes. Okay, so knight c6. So yeah, knight c6, we're back. Okay, so he actually recommends b3. What did I play? Okay, so yeah, So he says bishop e5 was what I wanted to work, but black... Oh, I forgot about this. But black can ruin all of our plans of chopping with knight ge7. I forgot about that. I forgot about knight ge7. So b3 is what I should have played. Okay. I forgot about that. But that's one of the beautiful things about the bird. You don't need to, if you just remember, just remember the thematic ideas, and you can often navigate any position. So yeah, so bishop b5 is bad because of knight g7. But the nice thing is most people don't know what to do against the bird. It wants me to chop now. Why? Because queen b6. I guess that makes sense. So we might as well chop now. Yeah. I should have chopped earlier. Yeah, okay. So I forgot those core concepts. I should have taken on c6. Even here, every move I should take on c6. Yeah, I'm stupid. Knight e5 is fine now. The computer didn't understand it at first because it's like in queen b6, but is this right? The computer's giving weird evals. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the a3 move too. Well, yeah, the a3 is only, yeah, it's not great because he can prevent the chopping. So I should have taken on c6 earlier. And then this is apparently not optimal because of queen b6. It wants me to castle first. Otherwise, I think there might be a queen b6, c4 stuff. I think that might be why. There's always, because we haven't castled yet, there's issues. Like queen b6. And I can castle now, but then, yeah, c4 is still annoying. And he's, yeah. So. Okay. This didn't make any sense. But it's hard, if we flip the board, it's not easy for black to find ideas here. Like, black's already uncomfortable. So the best move is queen b6 again, and then you try to create weaknesses on the queen side, I think. c4 was, the computer doesn't like c4. Due to knight d7. So I probably would have taken. I don't mind this position. But computer's giving it -1. I guess we just end up with a bad bishop. Wait, no. What's it saying? E5. E5? What? What's going on here? Oh, f6 there. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. This is kind of complicated. They're just, yeah, too much pressure. I'm surprised this is -1.3 though. Then queen f5. Oh, you can take, yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, it's not obvious. I mean, then that's like 7 moves ahead or something. But yeah, I guess knight d7 is a problem. So we should just castle first. Yeah, I guess this is not a problem, I guess. That's a little surprising, that line though. Okay, so yeah, I could have played d3 because then I just go g3 here. Yeah, I saw this after the game, so I could have just played d3. So now there's f6. I was expecting f6. So f6, what does it recommend? Yeah, so we're a little worse here, hey? That's surprising. This makes me feel worse about the game I just played. So I was going to go knight f3, I think. Oh yeah, then there's queen d3, which is annoying. Yeah, I forgot about that. So um so d3 was a little bit better, so he can't go queen d3. Oh, this would have been a weird position. Oh, sorry, d4. Oh, this is a weird position. This would have been uncomfortable. What a weird pawn structure. What type of opening do you get this? This is insane. Have you ever seen this structure? It looks like we're playing Othello or Go. Like, this is really crazy. That is what an incredible structure. Wow, that's insane. But yeah, this is more complicated, unfortunately, than I had wanted. So this setup, I'm going to have to get more familiar with. So not the right time to play. Yeah, only because of knight d7. That's the only reason why. And then in this position, what was it here? Oh yeah, sorry. So f6. Yeah, so sorry. So I shouldn't castle because of f6. So it wants me to go. So what's the difference here? And what if he goes bishop f6? Then it wants to defend. We don't have anything? That's hard to believe. So So if I had castled and then he comes in here, then d3, and then c4, this is a better version for some reason. Because of his knight placement. It's complicated. Okay, I won't bore you guys with that more. I mean, I think I just have to get more familiar and experienced with those positions, but it's kind of subtle in there. It's not easy for me. The evals shift, and I need more experience in those positions. Okay, so this is what happened in the game. This was all good. Oh, so knight g4 was stronger. Oh yeah, because of knight 3. Oh, okay, yeah. So we prevent. Okay. So what if he? So if he attacks, I just trade it off. And what else can he do? And then if he takes, then I'm. Then what? Then knight e4. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, still a lot to consider here. Yeah. Okay. But so that was the move. Knight g4. E4 is good too, but knight g4 prevents his knight from coming in. Okay. So I could have played knight g4, but this was good. Rook f3. Yeah. Takes. Yeah. My position was actually much easier to play, but okay. So e5 was stronger. Yeah, because then he can't push the f pawn so easily. But my move is winning too. But yeah, e5. Oh, and it kills his bishop. It kills his bishop. Okay, so that's the main. Yeah, e5 is a nice move. Whoops. Yeah, so if f6. Yeah, then I can take. Yeah, okay. E5 would have been nice there. Nice positional move. E5 is very nice. He's got no hope now. Well, he was already dead anyway. Rook g3, it's already +2, but this is very nice. So yeah, I very nearly played queen h6. That would have been heartbreaking. So again, e5 is a nice move. So there was e5, and there was bishop f4, and then bishop e5. That's a lovely square. Yes, yeah. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. He might have to play f5 here. There was also bishop h6, which obviously I saw, but then I didn't know what I was going to do. So it would have been similar. Yeah. I mean, my move was fine as well. just not the best. But I like e5. That was the key thing I'll walk away with about that. So best move is actually queen f3, but come on, who's not playing this? Oh, that's why. Oh, this was the mistake. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there's queen e7 now. So the top move is queen h3, and then what's it want to do after this? Yeah, it's still a lot of work here, honestly. What's its plan? Oh, rook g6. Okay. Threatening queen h8. And we just control all the... Yeah, because he can't contest. Yeah, this makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah, so once he plays f5, then we just control all the dark squares. He can't contest us. Ever. Ever. He can never contest our bishop. We own half the colors. We own all the dark squares. That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, so here there's queen e7. I'm better, but not much. Yeah, he was playing quickly to try to flag me. Although here he had rook. I thought this was really bad. Yeah, that was a blunder. So he was still fine after rook e8. I was probably going to take the pawn. And I'm better here, but I only had a minute on the clock. Yeah, this was bad. This was very short-sighted. He was playing fairly quickly to try to flag me. And then, I'm just winning here. Okay. Let's see. I don't think this has updated my bird score. I have so many games played that it takes a while for my stats to update, unfortunately. But doing pretty well, 56% win rate. Ooh, against e6, I have a 62% win rate. Okay, so how did today's session go? Puzzle streak took me a while. I think like 38 minutes or something like that. It took a while. And then not so good. I played 4 games, 2 wins, 2 losses. I did play that new account, which was not so awesome. And how many of those were birds? Let's see. So first game, I lost my first game in the bird. That was just a time issue though. Unfortunately, I just needed like 10 more seconds on the clock. I was completely winning. But I lost that game, and then I lost a Dutch. That was against the new account. And then I played a very nice theoretical Najdorf, which I won, and then I won the other bird game. So that'll be it for me today. It's 1:34 a.m. here. I'm wide awake because I had such a late sleep. I don't know what I'm going to do. I could keep streaming, but I get burned. I get tired. Like this is 2 hours, 35-minute stream. It's kind of tiring. I usually get tired after around this time. So I'm going to end the stream now. And then I think I'm probably going to go through 2 or 3 games from the chess book I'm reading. And I don't know, wait to get sleepy. I will be back tomorrow. Have a good night. See you next time.